What's going on, fam? It's your man VACAY-J back once again with another video. And yes, today we are testing out the mic, the Rode wireless microphone, right? I said, you know what? It's important for me to do a comparison, right? So right now I'm talking to you on my iPhone 16 Pro Max, so you can hear the comparison. You can hear the difference. All right, family, let's do this comparison. Your man VACAY-J. Let's do it.
VACAY-JayTV.
And shout out to all of the content creators out there who do product breakdowns and reviews and stuff like that. Listen, I see you guys all the time, every day when I'm on YouTube, and I say, you know what, if you guys can do it, I could definitely do this. So shout out to y'all, because I know I purchased a lot of products when watching your videos. So shout out to you guys. Keep up the great work. Fam, I got a whole new setup right here, and I'm using this sun visor hard phone holder, but it has multi-purposes to it, right? So I have it on the sun visor here, so that's why you see a different view. It's cool to me. So if you want to know more about that, definitely there'll probably be a link in my description about this if you want to get one yourself. So I'm talking to you right now in the iPhone 16 Pro. All right, I want you to hear how it sounds. It's not going through the Bluetooth of the car. It's not going through any of that. This is directly into the phone. I'm looking at the meter right now on the Rode application that you can download. You can actually see sound and see what you sound like, right? You can see the meter as far as your volume level, right? So now I want you to hear me in the Rode wireless micro. All right, family. So right now you're listening to me in the Rode wireless micro. It's right here on my hoodie here. And again, it has the special clip on the back, and it has a magnet as well. The magnet won't hold because my hoodie is pretty thick. So as promised in my last video, as promised, guess what I got, family? Yeah, I got the windscreen today. I got the windscreen. So we are going to do the comparison with the windscreen. Look how small this thing is. This thing is very, very fragile. It doesn't fit in the case. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit in this little case. It is what it is. So you got to make your way and be very careful with these things, because this thing is so fragile. Look at it. So small, fragile, whatever. It's plastic, but still, you got to be very careful with it. And I'm talking to you without it. I'm talking to you with the windscreen on, right? What's the comparison? Can you hear any difference in it? Do you hear a big difference in it, right? I want you to, again, hear the difference between the Rode wireless micro, right, and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Because from the 16 Pro Max, I see right away that it does go into mono mode, right? So with the Rode wireless micro, when I put it on, it goes into stereo. When I take it out of the iPhone that I have, you take the transmitter, the receiver out of the iPhone that I have, it definitely goes back into a mono mode, just like one signal, one channel, that's it. So now we're back with the Rode wireless micro, and notice something about it. In the app, you can actually adjust the volume. That's what I did. I turned the volume up. We are at the mid auto gain mode. So you actually, when you change it, it'll make it mid. Let's say you have it on a high auto gain mode, right? So to pick up a lot, and it'll make sure that if you talk really low, it'll pull the lows up and it'll bring the highs down. When I turned up the volume, it automatically shifted it to mid. That's very interesting. So it automatically kind of says, you know what, if you're going to turn the volume up, I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to bring that auto gain down, so you won't be too high where it peaks or it clips. So that's very interesting. How do I sound with the windscreen on? And how do I sound with the windscreen off? Does it sound clearer? Does it sound better? You're going to do a test in a minute. We're going to go outside and we're going to take a walk. You're going to walk. You're going to rock with me. You're going to rock with VACAY. We're going to take a walk around this parking lot. All right. We're going to see how it sounds with the windscreen on. Right. Because I did a parking lot walk the other day, and that was with the windscreen off. So now we're going to finally do this test, and we're probably going to try the distance test as well. All right, family, we are outside, and we are doing the windscreen test with the Rode micro. We're just going to take a walk in this parking lot. We are near the airport, family, so we're just taking a walk. It's a beautiful morning out here, and we are walking around, seeing if you hear any of the background. Now, it doesn't have a noise reduction feature on it, but it does have the windscreen, so I do have it on. Let me know how I sound. We're just walking around the parking lot, and it's a beautiful morning. Like I said, it's a beautiful morning out here. A little overcast or whatever the case is, but just walking and seeing what it sounds like as we are taking a walk. I'll probably take this for a morning walk. I need to walk more anyway. And we out here. We're out here making sure that we get the test going. We got some people talking in the background. We're out here doing our thing and seeing what it sounds like, family. Let me know. Windscreen is on. Do you hear any wind? It's a little bit of wind going on. Not really, but it's a little bit of wind. I feel it now a little bit. As we go further back, and we're just taking a walk with the wireless. Now, let's see something here. All right, this is what it sounds like without the wireless mic on. All right. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, pretty loud, right? And this is what it sounds like with the Rode wireless micro back on. Is there a big difference? Like I said, we have it on mid-auto gain. We're taking a walk around and we're seeing exactly what's going on here. So again, we're out here, family, just taking a walk. I have this windscreen. If you hear some wind, it's kind of weird, right? If you would hear some wind, but I don't feel any wind, so it's not really a lot of wind. Maybe on a windy day, we can do a better test, but it's not really windy out here. I just want to see what it sounds like. I'll listen to it in the playback, but yeah, this is what it sounds like with the windscreen on and we are outside. And this is what it sounds like with the windscreen off. Is there a big difference? Windscreen on, windscreen off. Do you hear the difference? All right, there's a plane going over right now, as you see. Is there a difference? One thing I can say that I love about this is that you can easily slide the windscreen off and on. It's very easy to slide off and on, and it fits right in. It doesn't slip off at all. Even though mic itself is kind of glossy on the front, it really just, they know what they're doing at Rode. They know what they're doing at Rode. And again, they didn't send me the mic, right? They didn't sponsor this video. So I'm doing this because I like doing it. And I like talking about mics and things like that. So this is what it sounds like outside, family. Let me know what you think. Does it sound good with the windscreen on? All right, here's another plane. How's it sound? Was there a lot? Did it sound like crazy? Did it block out the wind? Did it block out the noise? We got a lot of cars going on right now. Yep, a lot of cars behind me. So again, family, let me know, does it sound great with the windscreen on or off? Is there a big difference? That's the question. Is there a big difference with the windscreen on or off? You guys let me know, drop your comments below. All right, fam, so there it is. Just did the test with the windscreen with the Rode Micro, wireless micro. Let me know what you think about the comparisons. Again, I listened to the playback and there is a big difference when you have the windscreen on. Even right now, I know there's a big difference in the way that I'm sounding with the windscreen on in comparison to when you have the windscreen off, right? Is it clearer with the windscreen off? That's what I want to know. What's the clarity with the windscreen on or off? I'm going to listen to the playback, but you guys let me know based on this video that I put together, which one do you feel is best for the mic, whether it be inside or outside? Of course, inside, it is probably better to have it off, right? But when you are outside, it's probably best to have it on, right? I did hear a major difference when the planes were going over, that it wasn't as loud with the windscreen on in comparison to not having it on, right? So that's my assessment. You guys let me know based on what you see in the video, based on what you hear. If you have headphones, I suggest you definitely put headphones on. And absolutely, there's a plane going over right now. Once again, there is a big difference with the windscreen on and the windscreen off, family. So again, it's your man VACAY-J getting right to the point. This is the comparison for the Rode wireless micro. Your man VACAY-J. I'll see you next time in the next video. Till next time. Salute.